Morning, boys, girls, brothers, sisters. How's everybody doing on this Monday? Hope everybody had a good weekend, nice and safe weekend. 20 past 8 a.m. Rainy, cold. We're about 38 degrees. Supposed to pop up into the mid 40s all week. And we got rain out there right now. That's all right. You don't have to shovel rain, right? Much progress has been done. Yeah, I got a lot done this weekend over Friday night and yesterday. I got a lot of work done yesterday, especially on the wagon. Yeah, so let's see, where will we start? I got 4 horses all complete. Hang on, boys, you're going to go for a ride. I got 4 horses complete. We got Jeff and Big Eddie, Elias, Little E, and we have Aries. So there are our 4. I'm putting the harness on process. I'm doing it my way. It's a little bit easier. You can't really notice any difference. I had one problem with one harness. Oops, jeez, be careful. That harness that was right here broke off. And it broke underneath as I was trying to put it together. It broke underneath, and I didn't have enough to try to grab to pull it through, and there's no way you can get it on. So I just cut it off. I've been thinking about maybe I'm either just going to leave it or I'm going to put a piece of black vinyl. I got some black vinyl. Put a piece of black vinyl there. I just think I'm going to leave it. You can't really tell. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't have known. But, yeah, I'm putting the harnesses on my way, and they're going on much better. So, yeah, I think they're looking pretty good. I got 2 of the, I don't even know what the hell they call these. Yokes, probably yokes. I got 2 of those done. I got another one on the docket over here. The big one goes in back. And we got another one over there. That horse is all ready to be harnessed. I did some work. I got the buckets done. I changed these up a little. The bucket. These buckets. These buckets had a little pin right in the middle here. And all you did was glue these up underneath the wagon, and I did not like that. So, I made some S-hooks, and I glued. Well, I'll show you. Yeah, so there's 2 buckets. Got those all done. This is a crop, a little whip holder for the horses. I got the rear tail lights. It actually had tail lights, or it says it has tail lights. I did mine a little different. These were white, and then these were just red. The whole thing was red. So I just Molotowed it. I Molotowed the whole thing, and then I used some clear red on here to make the lens. And I think they look pretty good. So we got that done. The wagon. Well, when you put the wagon together, you need 3 hands, at least 3 hands. But once you got the big part done, it's pretty good. But where parts go and how they go together are pretty iffy on this guy. So very rudimentary, The stickers, and they are stickers, and they're very unforgiving stickers. And by that I mean, you better put it down right the first time, because you ain't getting a second chance. Now, I don't know if it's because they're old, um, or whatever, but these things are sticky as hell. Good God. I've never seen nothing like it. Other than these little sticky pads that I use, and these things are wicked, unbelievably sticky. So, without further ado, this is what I got done on the wagon. I just started putting all the brass on yesterday. I got it all decaled Friday. Oh, whoa, I got one side decal Friday. And got the wheels are all spoked. Let's see if I can pick it up without breaking anything. Yeah, that's the undercarriage. That's where I put my little hangers. Those are the little hangers for the buckets. Yeah, all the wheels have been spoked on both sides. That was fun. I don't know if you can see the nuts in the center were a little matte green. Yeah, putting this front end and rear end together, especially this rear end, that comes in about 9 pieces. What a trip putting that together. Good God. But yeah, all in all, I think we're coming out pretty good here. I got a little bit more brass to put on. See if I can turn it around. I got a couple of places here I got to fix on the front where that broke off. One of them was broken off, so, and the other one was broken. It wasn't broken off, but it was broken. So I just took them off. I'll put a little piece of either styrene or brass up in there, and you won't even know the difference by the time I get done. But here's the other side. The wheels do turn. But yeah, there are spots for those. See the little half moons. And I had toned this all down. Gave it a shot of dull coat, and it looks a lot better than it did. I darkened these up. I think they were a little bit too green, so I took care of that. But yeah, we're coming along, boys. We're coming along. I'm very surprised. I thought even Mrs. Mack said the same thing, that I thought this was going to take a lot longer than it did. I mean, I'm still got a ways to go, but if everything goes according to plan, this could be done by the weekend. And I mean all done. So I still got to do the hang on again. This is for the that's all the beer. I taped off all the brown. Those are crates. So I had to tape off all the brown and give it a shot of white, because I went to put the decal on it and you could see the brown right through it. So I had to paint it white. So that did that the other day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost. And then we got the dog. I gotta tell you. I used some Miller epoxy. Was it epoxy sculpt? I used epoxy sculpt on this because this dog was in rough shape. He had divots all over him. That epoxy sculpt is just absolutely amazing stuff, man. You can't even tell. I mean, and he did. He had a big concave head. His chest was all concave. Underneath was all concave. But yeah, that stuff is good stuff, J-Trees. Good stuff, buddy. You can work with it for quite a while. A little bit of water on your finger or on a swab. You can take some toothpick or whatever and scribe into it. So yeah, I'm very very happy how this dog come out. Now I just gotta paint them and make them look kind of real. Figures are not my specialty. I got this guy to do too. What I think I'm going to do is they're both going to get, I drilled a hole in the dog too, but they're going to get a pin put in them, and I'm going to drill an appropriate hole on the seat, and I'm going to epoxy them in there. My friends Jennifer and Alex are going to accept this. I was pretty psyched talking to her Saturday. We went in Saturday, and I got a chance to talk to her because I had asked if she wanted it, and I didn't want her to feel that she was obligated to take it. So I just said to her, you don't have to take this shit. She said, no, we want it. So we're gonna put it up. I said, oh, okay. So I got to make a case for it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. At least I know it's got a home. You know what I mean? So that means a lot to me. Yeah, so plugging along, I got 4 more horses to paint up. Like I said, number 5 is getting ready. I can put the harness on him. I'll see if I can get that done today. Get the rest of this wagon built, and then I can glue the wagon on. I think I'm going to epoxy everything down. So yeah, but we're getting there. It's been a lot of fun putting this together, to be honest with you. The tedious part, the worst part was cleaning up the vinyl. Absolutely the worst part of this thing was cleaning up that vinyl. Good God. So once you get by that, everything else is a breeze. Well, yeah, not a breeze, but... So that's where I am, boys. This is my update, number 6 on my old man's tribute build. Congrats to the boys who won some hardware down at Jack's Con. Old Tom, Rick from Heartbeat Model Shop. I know that there were a bunch of them down there. Pappy was down there, and Papa Dan, and a couple other guys. Rick Zink. There were a few other gentlemen. Jimmy from Styrene Monkey, he was down there. He's a good guy, man. Jeez, he's funny as hell. But all right, boys, I'm rambling. Oh, 12 minutes. Jeff is not gonna be happy. Peace out, boys.